Hi guys, today we are going to discuss about the AWS Kinesis analytics tool. In the last video, we saw how the Kinesis data streams used to get the real-time data, usually from IoT sensors and other places, web logs. It could get the layer data, humongous volume data, and data stream is going to capture the data. But this use case is going to tell if you have, yeah, it's good to store, cache the data in such a real time. But what do you do with the data? This is what the Kinesis analytics tool is going to help us. The use case is transaction alarm steps. If you see the diagram in the top, the server logs, basically in our case, the order logs is first go into the Kinesis, the first data stream, that is the order logs data stream, which we created in the last video. Now the data is going to be queried by the analytics team. So what the Kinesis data analytics is like a SQL which sits on top of the stream, and it could ask the questions like with the sliding window of 10 seconds. If there is more than 10 orders, then trigger something. So to see if there is any unusual activity, um, and to see within certain short time how many counts of things happening and take some corrective action. That is the kind of use cases this comes under. There is a tool called complex event processing. In the middleware, it is pretty common. And this Kinesis Analytics is trying to do the similar solutioning, but with the help of cloud and AWS has all the other similar tools, so that end-to-end stack is going to realize such proactive use cases. Okay. Um, just to give a high level, the use case is to sniff the unusual activity, like to alert for more than 10 orders in the span of 10 seconds in the Agile's orders data stream. Okay, that is the use case. And how to realize it? We are going to create analytics called rate analytics. Then we are going to create a data stream, create a lambda function. Okay, so this is kind of a chaining kind of thing. Um, the data comes to the first data stream, then it is going to be analyzed by the analytics tool. It is put it into another data stream, and then it is going to be triggering a lambda function, and the lambda function is talking to the SNS thing, and it will send push messages to the cell phone through SMS. Okay, so let's see how this is in action now. So first we are going to create the data stream. Okay, so we are going to go here, create the data stream, and just say this is the name of the data stream. Just we'll have one here because it's a development thing. Okay, got it. Now we are going to create a analytics thing. Okay, the name of the analytics rate analytics. Okay, so we'll use that. Oh, order rate analytics. Okay, I will show you guys again because I was experimenting before, or I'll create a new application. Okay, so I'll create a different name so that it's easy for. Okay, so the runtime is equal. Okay, and while creating an analytics tool, it's going to ask you the source side of the data stream. In our case, Agile's orders, which I used in the last video, is the source. See, you see it's creating a SQL stream 001. There is a SQL wrapper alias name gives for you, which is good, and the rest of the default is fine. So I'm going to say discover schema, and sometimes you need to have a data to discover. So I'm going to put some data here. So let's put some data. Uh, I'm using the same EC2 instance, what we used before. So if you follow the previous video, you know how to create the Kinesis agent and send the data to the stream, order stream, and persist into DynamoDB. So that's the same thing. So see, beauty is it discovered the data on the fly and even discovered the data types along with it, right? So it's pretty good. So just say save and continue here. Okay, now go to the SQL editor. Yeah, here I want to, this is the crux of the SS thing. Basically, through the SQL, we are going to create a stream, um, and this stream is going to have an order count of integer. Okay, that is the first line it does. Then it's going to, we are going to put the pump called the stream pump. Anytime you see a pump, which basically insert into the stream. Here it's going to insert into the uh, alarm stream, and what it's inserting is a count star over the 10-second sliding window as order count from the source SQL stream 001. Remember we saw that alias name was 001, correct? So that's what the source stream is being queried like this, and with the 10-second sliding window range interval this. So and where the count is greater than 0. So basically this tells you if there is a order of more than 10 within 10 seconds, right? That is what it tells you. Then create or replace another stream called a trigger count stream, and this is the order count and trigger count. Okay, then the next one is the pump to put it into the trigger count, right? So select a stream order count command count star over W1 as a trigger count from the alarm stream. So the same alarm stream where the window is range is 1 to 1 minute preceding, where trigger count greater than 1. So this is the heart of the thing. Once we know how to write these things, we can just put here and say save and run. Now we are going to see some result here. See, it's saving and running the SQL, and this is what is the brain behind the Kinesis analytics tool. Um, so it can, you can almost like a table, the streams will be aliased as a tables, and you can query that, and you can insert it, and you can write a complex query, and the complex query could also be basically so it's saying no data yet arrived, so probably if you want we can give some more data. So yeah, so as soon as we give the data here, see, now you see it is basically telling this is the time. Under this time there are more than 10 we are querying, remember, so this is why it's telling you that. Okay, so this is the brain behind the thing. We should know how to write that particular SQL, and once you did that, then we are going to create the destination. Here the destination is order rate monitor. Okay, the other stream what we created now. Okay, and here in application stream name, this, remember, do you guys get this? This is from the SQL. Remember we have the SQL where we have two stream. One is the alarm stream, and another is the trigger count stream. That is what you're seeing it here in application stream use. So we are going to use a trigger count stream here. Okay, we should. So basically, when you create the kinetics, uh, the analytics application, using the SQL, you create in application stream names. So this is the output thing, like the trigger thing. So that is what you have to choose it in the in application stream. Okay. So once this is being created, what we are going to do is we are going to write a lambda function. That lambda function is going to so now we are going to create a lambda function which has a trigger of this stream. Okay, so we are going to write this lambda function. So let's see this. Okay, create a lambda function. So Python 2.7 is good. Say create function. Okay, I forgot to choose the thing, so let me do. I don't know. Let me do this now. I have to choose the role. So let me go back here. Okay, transaction. Let me say delete. Let me recreate. I need to associate the corresponding IM role, otherwise it won't work. So 2.7. See here, this is all hidden, looks hidden, but we should know. Okay, so choose the existing role, and I already have the role called Lambda Kinesis SNS. So it has access to Lambda things, Kinesis thing, and SNS thing. So that is what I'm using it here, and say create function. And so what do you mean by Lambda Kinesis thing is basically if we go into the role, Lambda Kinesis SNS is what I created, and it has this permission: CloudWatch log full access, AWS Lambda Kinesis execution role, AWS Lambda basic execution role, Amazon SNS full access. So it needs to have all these four access. So that is what has been given to this Lambda function now. And we have to add a trigger. This is the important thing, and here we are going to choose the Kinesis, and here which Kinesis is order rate monitor. So basically the second one. Okay, so the first one is the Agile rules order, is where you pass the initial set of orders. Now with the sliding window thing, it is going to put it in the order rate monitor. Only if you have 10 rows within 10 seconds, more than 10 rows, that's where this comes in, right? Say add, and probably we might want to do a couple of things. One is increase the timeout of it. So usually we need to have 1 minute or this kind of things. So let's do that, right? Okay, now let's try to put the lambda function here. So lambda function is, if you see the lambda function, it is nothing but getting the Boto client, right? With the SNS. I need to create an SNS with my cell phone number. I will do that. Then we have to put that here, and here we're just saying client.publish into the topic ARN, right? So what I can do is in one more tab here, let me create the SNS for us. Okay, so create a topic. Okay, so here I need to create an SNS. Cell phone number and SNS. Okay, so I can give any name here. Notify order notify order over threshold. Yeah, some name like that. The rest of it is fine. Yeah, so create topic. Now create a subscription. So this is what you need to refer. This is the thing what you will be using to update the lambda function, right? So they said I had to put the ARN here, right? So I'm just got the ARN. So I just got that, and I'm still not done with this. So I have to create a SMS. Okay, so here I have to say, so I should say +1 407 687 7605. Okay, so basically we are going to create a SMS thing, confirm, and Now I will go to the lambda function. I'll go to the thing where this lambda function has a tie to the SNS ARN, right? Okay. So I'm going to save this. Got it. Okay. Now things seems to be good. If you see the lambda trigger, it has the trigger. Kinesis trigger is there, right? So this lambda function will be triggered when there is a record in the order rate monitor. Order rate monitor will have a record from the SQL only if there is more than 10 records within 10 seconds, right? That is where this will be gone, and then it will trigger this Kinesis. Kinesis will send an SMS message to my cell phone. So let's see if this works. The way to test it is like uh, I just trying to put some messages here, and my cell phone should start send some messages around, some text messages, and only you guys will see a tone. Let's see if I start getting something, and let me. Okay, so now I can even do this. Okay, let me see if everything is done properly. This lambda function is done properly, and so we have this. Yeah, I'm started getting the text messages on the phone. So this is an end-to-end use case, guys. So it's pretty cool. Within 10 minutes, we showed how to use Kinesis analytics, work with the data stream, and so look for any suspicious activity and trigger SMS cell phone message. Okay, thank you.